Hello there, sweet friends. This is Gina, and welcome to stellarjstudios. Today, I'm going to do my first video in my newest journal, which is an old cookbook that has this groovy paper or plastic coating on the outside that is just screaming 1970s. So I've had this binder for a while. It was a cookbook, and I've decided to turn it into a journal. So I'm using a lot of the pages that were in the cookbook, but I also threw some of my own pages in there, just cut them down to size, and then 3-hole punched them using the original pages as my template. So for this entry into this binder journal, I'm going to document my daughter and son-in-law moving to Colorado. And I have one of those instax printers. I'm not affiliated with them, but I got one of those a while back, and I absolutely love it. You can take photos right off of your phone, and then you print them through this instax printer, and it gives you your pictures in this Polaroid. It looks like an old Polaroid camera. But the best part is that whenever I take with my instax camera, the pictures are always off. They're grainy, the lighting's off. But when I take them with my phone, I can edit and all kinds of stuff. So I've really been jamming on using this printer because it gives me nice clear shots, and I can print them immediately. So I had 2 pictures, but these pictures were not ones I took. It was ones that they were ones that my daughter and son-in-law had actually posted on their Instagram. And so I just took those and printed them off, and then decided to put them into my journal. So I'm using some maps, and I'm using maps from, actually, it's supposed to be Colorado, but I couldn't find what I was looking for, so I had to go to a Wyoming map because where they live is closer to Wyoming. So I had to pull that map out, cut it down, and then I thought, well, if I'm going to do that on one side, I'll do a Kansas City or a Missouri map on the left side. So that's what I did. And now I'm just going to back these photos with some wrapping paper. But the wrapping paper I'm not using because it's like a holiday or anything. I'm just using it because I like the color. Now, where I got all this stuff, well, if you've been with me for a while, do you remember back in, and I believe it was 2019, 2018 maybe, I'm not for sure, when I took a trip to Colorado, and I actually had a binder that I was using to document the trip, and I did quite a bit of journaling in that binder. I'll see if I can find a video and I'll link it here. But I had all of my Colorado stuff, my pictures, my ephemera, my tickets, my stickers, some maps, some vintage postcards that I had. I had all of that stuff in this little binder portfolio type thing. And so I thought, well, I'll just pull all that out because, it'd just been sitting in there. So I'm using some of that stuff, and I'm trying to see if I can fit it into this layout that I'm doing. But I decide that the postcard won't work. I liked the color and I liked the size, but it wasn't really showing what I wanted it to show, which was more of the Fort Collins or that north central area of Colorado, and so I decided not to use it. But I did go back into this little book I had about Colorado, and I did use it in my journaling when I did my Colorado trip several years ago. But I thought I would pull out some some interesting little items that I could find in there for this layout. And so I found like the state flower and a little bit about the state flower. I found another map, and now I'm looking for just some accents. On the right-hand side, I have that big circle sticker. Again, that was one of the ones I bought when I was actually on a trip there and never had used it, so I might as well use it now. And so I grabbed it, stuck it on there, and then I went in to try to find some other cute little stickers, and I found some in that, it's a flow book for paper lovers, and I believe I got it, I don't even know, 2 or 3 years ago. And I like the papers and I like the stickers, so I thought there was some fun ones there. I decided to pull out my stamps and kind of play with those a bit as I show, you know, here they were on the map, Kansas City, and so then I just drew a circle around Fort Collins. So I can kind of, I don't know, just adds a little interest. I also found this little stamp of 2 people with a heart, and I thought that was cute, so I added it. The tag that I used over on the left-hand side, that was from a jacket that I had to buy when we were in Colorado back in 2019, because we got caught in a snowstorm, and I didn't have appropriate outerwear, so I had to buy a jacket right there on the spot. Same thing with shoes. We went on a hike and I did not have the right shoes. Actually, my shoes exploded on the hike, so I had to buy shoes. And so I saved the tag from that too. And then I dipped into one of my sticker binders because I have these vintage stickers and I've had them for a while. And for some reason, they just scream Colorado. I think it's the colors. I think it's that one right there, that one with the circle with the mountains. Just reminds me of Colorado. So I thought I would put that in there. And then I finish up here with a little bit of journaling because my daughter is very apprehensive about moving, and she has said to me over and over again, but what if, but what if, but what if? So I thought I would just stick that on this little spread, and it kind of brought the whole thing together. And I'm so excited for her and for my son-in-law as they take this adventure. You can see me flipping through my sticker book here, trying to see if I can find any last little stickers that can kind of support my feeling of their little adventure. And I didn't find any, but I do love flipping through my sticker book. So I finish up here with my little journaling, and I think it's a cute little spread, and I like having it in my new journal, and I love the flaps and making it interactive. My plan for this journal is to use a lot of photos since I have my new printer, and I want to make it fun and interactive and kind of scrapbooky with stickers and papers. So I'm really looking forward to working in this. All right, my friends, thanks for joining me today. I hope you're healthy, I hope you're happy, and I hope you do something creative today. Bye.